Okay, the scene you just saw is from this 2009 movie Surrogates, and it showed in there that a future when basically people don't have to go out into the real world and they can live with their surrogate, which is basically, if you see this guy here, Bruce Willis, he connects to this chair sitting down and it gathers all his senses and he can just think and control his surrogate, which is a robot basically that he controls out in the real world. So he doesn't have to go out in the real world and get harmed or hurt or whatever, pick up diseases or sicknesses, or get shot or whatever the case might be. So that's the whole premise of this movie. And as you can see in that clip, unfortunately, there are not even self-driving cars. You see how the cars got in accidents? It's kind of funny, the technology that's not here in this movie. There's no self-driving cars. You'd figure there would be if basically the world's run by robots. Because I've been talking about some of this on my channel here with artificial intelligence and machine learning with the car I have, and basically the machines taking over. But no machines have taken over actually, because humans still control them all. But like you'll see, some things are missing, like self-driving cars. There's no mention of social media, the internet, smartphones, or any of that, because this was done in 2009. Most adults didn't even get on Facebook till late 2009. I say around 2009. So probably beginning to midsummer 2009 is when most adults got on Facebook. So there's not even any mention of this. So it's amazing what they didn't mention.
They're gonna call you a murderer. That's what you're doing.
Surrogacy is a perversion. It's an addiction. You have to kill the addict to kill the addiction.
Upload complete.
You're too late. What I've done can't be stopped. Now you're going to be a witness for the rebirth of humanity.
Alright, so as you just saw in that movie, obviously there's some problems in the movie, and a lot of people don't like what happened with humans no longer interacting with humans, that being a rarity, and really just robots interacting with robots, but they're not really robots because they're being controlled by the humans. So what I'm talking about, what I'm thinking is going to happen in the near future is that all this stuff's going to be done by robots, by computers, without the use of humans, and humans are going to be outside of this. But in this movie, it shows that humans are integrated into what's happening. They're still controlling it, and there's still, yet even with humans controlling it, there's still all kinds of problems that you'll see in this movie.
Okay, look, there are 3 boxes. Type in Tango in the first, X-ray in the second.
Alright, so from that clip, I'll give you a little teaser about this movie. You'll find out right in the beginning anyway. But basically what happens is somebody finds out a way to kill the human operators through their surrogate robots by hitting the robots with a certain something. They don't know what it is initially or how it works, but the end result is obvious, is that the human operator of the robot, who they thought was immune from anything, that's why they had the surrogate robots out there to begin with, ends up dying. So that's really the main problem in this movie. The problem is trying to be dealt with, and like you can see this guy right here, he is actually the leader of the human, like the resistance. You find out in the movie there's actually a resistance movement against the robots and really just for humans interacting with humans. So that's another little thing that's going on in this movie that has to be resolved.
Hit yes. Hi. Hello. Hit yes, Greer. Greer, I'm talking to all the surrogates. Greer, what are you doing? Greer!
Okay, so as you can see from that clip, basically what's happened is that they got to make a choice at some point and first try to save the humans, which they try to, but the question is, do they want to continue this way of life with robots or surrogates running everything? And you'll find out at the end what happens. I'm not going to tell you, but it just brings us some interesting questions, I guess. I think it's a movie that's worth watching, and you can find it. I found it on Vudu. That's where I found it. End up paying 99 cents for it. If you're watching this video today, I'm going to try to release it today on New Year's Day. You can watch any movie for 99 cents. So this is a good way to watch it anyway. If you want to find it on Vudu, at least for today, at least it's the least expensive way to do it. But let me know in the comments what you think about this whole concept, because it's interesting to watch the movie and see how it plays out, but I would like to see a movie like this that has all of today's technology, or the things that are probably going to happen in the near future with artificial intelligence, with AI takeover, and with robots taking people's jobs, people not being able to work. Because another thing with this movie is it shows the economy the same way running as it is today, with money and value. And I think that things are going to be demonetized when the artificial intelligence becomes something that's really feasible and that works all the time. So, are there any movies out there like that show all this stuff? Let me know in the comments. And if not, if you're going to put a movie together, or you know somebody that will, let me know too. I'd be interested to see a movie that has all those concepts kind of together at one. Especially, the concept of self-driving cars and any kind of AI and people not working anymore, humans just not working. Because this thing just showed how robots are doing the human jobs, the same jobs as they're doing today. But the only thing they said was really better was that crime rates were at an all-time low. Nothing else apparently changed other than crime rates. So thanks for watching this, and I'll look forward to reading your comments.